So good day everyone. My topic is about the learners in difficult circumstances, street children. So street children are one of the most vulnerable groups of urban poor. They face difficulties while living in the streets, and they also develop their own ways to overcome such difficulties. They have some common characteristics with the urban poor in general, but they still have their own different characteristics that distinguish them from other urban poor groups. So there are types of street children. First is street living. Children are those under the age of 18 years old who spend most of their time on the streets. These are children who cut ties with their families and live alone on the streets. Many children may leave their families at a young age because of physical and emotional abuse. They are mostly between the age of 12 and 18 years old. 20% of them are girls. So, sa street living, kasagaran most of children sa street living is yung mga layas nga mga teenagers nga nag-edad 12 years old, between 12 years old and 18 years old. Nibuyag sa ilahang pamilya tungod sa physical and emotional abuse. So 20% nan dyan sa kalsada is most of them are girls, mga babaji. So next is street family. Street family, children live with their family on the streets. They are all of ages. 50% are girls. So sa street family is mga bata noon, kaubanan nilang mga pamilya nga diyon naghuya sa streets, no. Most is makita nimo halos tanan edad pangidaron is jaon. Katunga sa porsyento is mga babaji. Then next is street working. Children are those to spend most of their time working on the streets to provide income for their family or for themselves. These children have a home to return to and do not usually sleep on the streets. It is estimated that there are approximately 10,000 of these children in Phnom Penh alone. They are mostly between the age of 6 to 15 years old. 50% of them are girls. So sa street working naman is mga bata nga andison nga diyon sila sa street is nanginabuhi para sa ilahang pamilya. Masuportahan ang panginahanglanan ng ilang pamilya o ng ila kaugalingon. Then manguli rasad sila sa ilahang panimalay. Then ang mga bata nga diyon sa kalsada is nag-edad 6 to 15 years old. Diyon sila kay nanginabuhi, nanarbaho. Day ila bayay nga kaulian o katulgan. So diri na picture is makita nimo ang sitwasyon sa street living, then sa street family, nangatulog sila tong kauban ilahang pamilya. Then sa street working, mga batanon, mga bata nga may dalang baligya, paninda. Characteristics. Street children face difficulties in providing themselves with good sources of food, clean drinking water, health care services, toilets and bath facilities, and adequate shelter. They also suffer from absence of parental protection and security due to the missing connection with their families. In addition, there is a lack of any kind of moral and emotional support. Sa street children mostly maobserbahan nimo nga lisod sila sa sources ng pagkaon, sa limpyo na tubig para ila mainom, and also sa pangalaga sa ilahang panlawas, healthcare services. Then also sa toilets, no, why ila kaugalingon nga banyo para dudto maghinlo ng ila kaugalingon. Then syempre yung ila kasilungan, no, malisod. Then they also suffer from kakulangon sa presensya ng ila ginikanan o protekta, pag guide sa ila, no. Grabe kadako nga kakuyangon sa ilang part nga diyan ang ilahang pamilya, pero waya tungod kay diyan man lagi sila sa kadalanan nagpabilin, no, ni buyag sa ilahang pamilya para lang makikiban sa mga barkada mostly, no. Then mostly sa tungod sa katungang abuse, no, physical and emotional abuse, nilaya sila sa ilahang panimalay tungod mismo sa ilahang membro sa pamilya nga nag-abusar sa ila. Then tungod sa kalisod, no, na pabayaan ang education, no, ng mga bata, no, mas nagiging priority yung pagtatrabaho nila para lang masuportahan yung panginahanglan ng pamilya. So, learning environment. How does living in the street affects the learning of learner? So, street children can have complex circumstances and are very vulnerable to exploitation and violence. It's hard to reach them with vital services such as education and healthcare. They miss out on their right to education because they are trying to support themselves or their families. So, less formal approaches might be needed to try to get them into learning. So, paano daw, no? How does living in the street affects the learnings of children? So, dako kaayo og impact, dako kayong epekto ini para sa mga bata, para magkaroon ng knowledge, hibayo, no, because vulnerable sila sa circumstances, complex circumstances, dahil diyan nga sila sa streets. Then grabe nila ka they are weak and mahina, dali sila matintal sa sa exploitation and violence, no. Kala nila kung ano yung nakita nila sa iban na diyan sa dayan is sakto, so sinusunod nila, no. Then services tulad ng education and healthcare, tungod sa kala nila is ano na gani sila, isip nila is kinukulong sila, so wala sila yung knowledge about sa kung paano sila mahawas sa inana na sitwasyon, no. So ma-miss out nila yung chances na ihatag sa ilang ma-edukar about sa academics, no. Then sa healthcare na i-provide ng gobyerno para sa ila. Then kinahanglan gajud na pupursige ng gobyerno para sila masuportahan, no, para matabangan sila kay kun simpleng ano lang is waya gajud, so kinahanglan og puspos or pag pursigido gajud na sila tabangan para mahikayat sab sila. So that's all for my part. This is the end of my topic. Thank you.